Hi guys, I'm Ahmed and this is Fansview TV. Joining me is Ayokunle, Manchester United fan. Oh my God, the FA Cup final is over and Manchester United came out victorious against Manchester City. Finally, someone has beaten Manchester City in a domestic cup final, and that man is Erik ten Hag. Wow, what a game, brother! And what a game! What a game!
What a game! You can say that again.
I'm sure.
Yes. Yes. I mean, I'm really happy. I'm overjoyed. This is one of the proudest days of the season. We are ending a terrible season. Not so terribly anymore. It's now a far better season. In retrospect, you know, everybody.
2 years for Erik ten Hag. Two trophies in 2 years.
This is the first time post Alex Ferguson that we are winning 2 trophies in 2 years.
Wow.
I believe.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, this is the first time because Moyes won the Community Shield. This is the first time, that we win trophies in 2 consecutive years. So this is a huge one. Kudos to everybody. The coach got his selection right. He got it right. Today is not the day to say maybe he didn't get some subs right, but because he won, the end justifies. The end justifies it. Everybody put their last drop, blood, sweat, and tears on that pitch. And I was
Rashford
wondering,
was even crying after the game. I saw Rashford.
Yes. I was wondering, why have we not put in performances like this? Okay, we've done that in the last 4-5 matches, but if only we had done that before now. But that was a final performance. We were in control of the game, even though we were not in possession of the ball, but we controlled the game like Ancelotti's team do. So that was a masterful.
That was what I was explaining to somebody. I told him that Ancelotti's Real Madrid controlled Man City. They were not with the ball, but they determined everything. Okay, we'll sit back now. We'll rush Man City later in the next 5 minutes. They knew what they were doing, and that was what Manchester United did today.
Exactly. It sort of reminded me of the templates Ole used to use against Pep, and that worked a lot of times. So this was a good one.
So let's talk about the goals. Let's talk about the first goal, Garnacho.
Yeah, Garnacho's goal. There's this saying in football that
going to praise. Forget about the mistake. We're still going to praise Garnacho for putting pressure on what's it called?
Exactly. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I was about to say. That there's this saying in football that a striker must always expect the ball. You must always expect the ball that it will somehow drop or fall to you. So he didn't fall down and he kept running. And as much as I have some favorites, but I would say that maybe aside Ahmad, no other Man United striker and possibly Bruno would have fallen down at that time and stood up again. No other one would have. So the determination was there. I like that. I liked, Dalot's vision with the pass, the fact that I went after it. He never stopped running. That was a good, and it was rewarded, rightly so.
The second goal. Look at the tappings before the second goal. Oh my God.
Exactly. The second goal, the diagonal from Rashford pursued ball. Yeah, the run, immediately Rashford played the ball. I saw Maino started running forward, trying to come. I'm running out of superlatives to describe that goal. It was like a Man City goal scored against Man City. The decoy by Bruno. And another thing, I wonder if many Man United attackers or players in general would have reacted like Maino did in a split second.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
He possibly wasn't even expecting it. In a split second,
I wasn't expecting. I was expecting Bruno to shoot.
Exactly, and the man's finishing is really good. That's like his 5th goal in his first full season. So he needs to get in the box. Bruno needs to get in the box where he can do damage, and that was a nice goal. 1 touch passing. That was a nice goal. Yeah.
So let's talk about before we go to the next talking point. Let's talk about the lineup. I wanted Ahmad to start, but the coach decided to start Rashford because I was looking at Ahmad has been playing well. He's in good shape, good form. Why not start him? Because Rashford has not been fully fit like that. So I was shocked when Rashford started. Was it that he went for experience or something? Because I was expecting, based on form, Ahmad is supposed to start over Rashford.
Well, like I said in the preview for the match, I would not have minded if Ahmad started, but I didn't see any Man United coach dropping Rashford in the final, to be honest. And I mean, you guys can say I've come again with my stats, but the stats for Man U winning when Rashford starts matches is more than 2 times the times we don't win. So he's one of the most experienced players. He has the pace. He can make something out of nothing. He has a good shot. I mean, like I said in the preview, he kept the opposing defenders on their toes. There was that hope of anything can come, just launch the ball. You expect that Rashford will be running there. So I didn't expect Rashford to be benched, to be honest. And I feel for Ahmad, I didn't even get minute mark. I for one, if I was in charge, I would have brought on Mason Mount and Ahmad, because we needed a little bit more control in the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
And I felt yes, Ahmad would have helped us to absorb more pressure. So I'm not surprised. The only thing I'm surprised is Ahmad did not get any minutes at all.
What about Martinez and Varane pairing?
I mean, of course, what can we say? That's our best defensive pairing. It makes us know, makes us know how much we have missed them. How much you have missed them since they left. And okay, maybe Martinez. I think Martinez is even a better box defender than he is defending high up the pitch. I stand corrected, but I think he's a better box defender. And of course, Varane, since he has lost pace due to a lot of injuries, has been our best box defenders. So sitting deep today really suited them. They cleared almost everything in the box. And I mean, we really missed those guys. I was wondering that what would have been if only those two had been available. At least would have comfortably finished fourth. At least would have finished fourth. Yes.
Well, let me ask before I ask you the last question. Let me ask another question. Yeah, we are just talking about the positives. We are all happy that Manchester United won. Let's talk about one thing that we've complained of. Onana and his near post.
Yes. For some reason, I didn't see the goal. I left the viewing for a while, and yes, that was a terrible goal to concede. That was terrible because his defenders had done everything they could have done.
He saw the ball coming, and we don't know what happened.
I think he even got his fingers to it, but he should have gotten a shoulder to it. Yes, and he should have tried to push it forward, not sideways. And I don't know.
I think Onana and Kepa need to build their palm. I think they are the goalkeepers with the weakest palm in football right now. They should go and learn from one another. Onana, please go and learn from one another. You need to go and meet him.
So the goalkeeping coaches should do something about that. The goalkeeper coaches should do something about that and try to work on that with him. And I don't know if you will ask me this question, so let me just say this. Special praise to our two fullbacks. Especially Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I mean, he might not be the most reliable in an attacking sense, but I remember him nullifying Alan Saint-Maximin in the finals last year and also nullifying Doku today, because I also remember Sterling saying that that's the best defender he has played against. And the reason why he said, and I think, sorry, Aaron Wan-Bissaka said the best attacker he has played against is Sterling, because Sterling never stops. Even if he twats Sterling 10 times, Sterling keeps coming and then he challenges him. But that man gave it all, at least in the defensive side. Kudos to Diogo Dalot, to what's his name?
Amrabat.
Bernardo Silva had no joy from his position today. Bernardo Silva against Dalot.
Yeah. Dalot. You didn't say anything about Amrabat now. Praise Amrabat.
Yes, I was just going to say that, like I said, it's unfortunate that maybe Amrabat's United career started a little bit too late. So that might deny him an opportunity to get a contract extension. But if I was to be in charge of Man U, I would give him I would sign him permanently. I think it's for 70 million euros. The globality of his performance today was really good. And he said it rightly that he has not played enough games in the past 5 months and that we have not seen the main Amrabat. So I'm hoping that he can have an injury-free post preseason, which he should have. There's no competition in Africa.
He's 26 years old. I think he's 26.
Yes, he is. Even though I don't think long-term he can play as a sole pivot, but let's play him as a double pivot and get this thing done. Yes, kudos to McTominay too, especially in the second half. He was our outlet with the balls from Onana. He could chase it with his stature. So it was, I mean, everybody, Bruno Fernandes, what more can we say that we have not said already? So it was,
That guy,
or Kobe Mino, my God. Kobe Mino sends those guys on errands. You know, he owned it. I believe he was the man of the match, you
yeah,
know,
but when was man of
deservedly
the match?
so.
Yeah, man of the
At
match.
19, doing that against the Pep team, my God, what more can we say? That was such a performance.
And I believe Ferguson will be proud of the academy boys because the academy boys won this FA Cup for us.
Yes, he was smiling. He was chanting "Glory, glory, Man United" after the presentation of the trophy.
Did you see what the Manchester United players did? They all gathered and presented the trophy to Ten Hag.
Yes, I saw it. You know, I kept looking at Ten Hag's face, trying to see clues. Maybe we cry. You know, is he leaving? I saw Luke Shaw having extended talks with him, but I hope he stays. To be honest, because now, as at the preview, I said it was a 50-50 for him. But winning this trophy, it's no longer a 50-50. The odds are in his favor. Yes, this is the first time. That's why I also said.
Malgobri just tweeted. He said, "So a manager that has won 2 trophies for you in 2 years, why sack him?"
Yes, exactly. Yes, like I said, I always say, Ole was the one who made us a top 4 team. Because if you have to be a top 4 team, you have to qualify for top 4 at least twice in a row. And Ole was the only one who did that. But now this man has made us win trophies. So we've not even been a top 4 team. We can't blame him for not getting top 4. If he got Europa one season and also won a cup, I think it's good enough. And to be honest, because if we start with a new coach, it will be better. Maybe if we were sacking him for a big name, we are most likely going to sack him for Kieran McKenna. No disrespect to him, but he has not attained that status yet. He only has potentials that he has not realized. So I think we should continue. Yes, we are about to take away some of the deficiencies of Ten Hag. That's the power, the buying players by himself. So if we do that, I think it deserves one more season. It's a win-win for everybody involved. And today's performance ties in with my theory that once the tactical setup can help the players, everybody is going to benefit. You know, today we almost didn't have a bad player. So sometimes
it's what we've been saying. These Manchester United players are good when it comes to counter-attacking setup.
Yes, so I mean, I kept thinking today that maybe we should stop blaming player or coach. Nobody's even a problem. We just have to make sure that both align. The tactics and the players have to align. Maybe it's high time we started blaming the management.
If Ten Hag ends up staying and he keeps some players, it's better for him. I think I would just advise him to play counter-attacking football instead of stressing himself that he's going to play all this high press and the rest.
Yes.
These players are not suited for that. They are not suited.
Yes, except you now getting players who can play that way. Except we played almost the whole season without a left back. Except you can do that and get our players to remain fit. Yes, I saw him. Except you can also get our players to remain fit because now I used to say that we were the team that was affected, the third affected team by injuries, but actually won that league. We're the team that was affected the most. So that's not good. So it was a good performance. I'm up before the match. And the preview. Yes.
So congratulations. Glory, glory, Man United. Congratulations.
Glory, glory, glory. So I don't have a Man U jersey, but I wore the closest thing to Man U. Glory, glory, glory.
They finally won their 13th FA Cup trophy. So congratulations. Thank you very much for joining me.
I hope that's not a Man City jersey. Mr. Moderator, I hope that's not a Man City jersey.
I cannot wear a Man City jersey. No, I can't wear a Man City jersey.
Why I subscribe for the channel?
It's just a blue shirt. It's just a blue shirt.
All right.
Thank you very much for joining me. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Ahmed.
Take care.
Fans, see you at the Euros. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.